I don't think God gets to say that adultery is wrong when he got another man's fiancé pregnant without her consent. Particularly as Mary was apparently only about 12 years old. Now, creator of the known universe or not, I think you begin to lose that whole moral high ground thing the moment you start impregnating children. And now, yes, I know some people will say, well, it was a different time back then when women were married younger and people genuinely didn't know that it was wrong to have sex with a 12-year-old. But this isn't people that we're talking about. This is God, the creator of and reason for, apparently, all of our morals, which means as an all-knowing deity, God must have known that he couldn't get much more wrong when he decided to come upon Mary. But he clearly just didn't care. And I think we also now have the answer as to why God didn't add in things like thou shalt not rape or anything to do with children's rights to the 10 Commandments. No, he clearly just didn't want to cockblock himself. But even if Mary hadn't have been 12 years old, why did God need to force himself on someone in the first place? And someone who was already engaged to somebody else? I mean, this makes no sense. I mean, I would have thought one of the main perks of being a rock star deity was that, along with the incredible fame, comes the fact that there will be literally millions of single women who will want to sleep with you and have your baby. And when I use that word women, I do mean it in the literal sense, as in not a little girl. And even worse, immediately after visiting Mary with his Holy Spirit, God literally just leaves her holding the baby, providing her with absolutely no support, and not even sending an angel down once a month with some silver shekels, a goat, and a help out with the babysitting. And after all of this, God has the audacity to tell us that if we commit adultery, we will go to hell. I mean, I'm sorry, but given the choice between committing adultery and going to hell, or staying monogamous and going to heaven, I think it's time that we all threw our car keys into a bowl and played the 1970s wife swap game so that we can avoid being forced to spend an eternity with a supernatural pedophile.
It's called creationism, where you throw science to the wind. Yes, creationism, where you let the crazy roll right on in.